Good afternoon. What a day we had in the bond today. I'm telling you folks, this is a big contract. It's very, very consistent at the market's edges. And we're just looking at retest failure trades today. That is the trade of choice with the bond and the note. And it can put a lot of money in the account. Retest failure plus or minus a tick. That's our setup on the bond. Good for 17, 30 seconds if you traded it perfectly. A retest failure right here. Coincident with a B, good for 10 if you traded it perfectly. A multiple retest failures right here, good for 25, 30 seconds if you traded it perfectly. Multiple retest failures in here, good for 17, 30 seconds if you traded it perfectly. Retest failure, good for 8 if you traded it perfectly. Retest failure, good for 9 if you traded it perfectly. Retest failure to the short side, good for 8 if you traded it perfectly. Another trade to the long side, good for 4 if you traded it perfectly. Could have made 5. This retest failure, good for 15 if you traded it perfectly. This retest failure was a scratch. This retest failure was good for 7. This retest failure, triple bottom right here, good for 15 if you traded it perfectly. Quadruple top, plus or minus 1, good for 12 if you traded it perfectly. To the tick right here, retest failure, good for 13 if you traded it perfectly. And we get into some chop right here. This trade beneath the blue line, good for 4. This retest failure, good for 4. This triple top right here, good for 11. This double top right here, good for 7. This retest failure, good for 14 if you traded it perfectly. Now, we only count 6 seconds max on our winners. Look at those trades, just a lot of them worth a lot more than 6 ticks. 18 trades possible, no losers. That's unusual. We expect 1 to 2 losers. 102 30 seconds, only counting 6 seconds max. So there's more money. That's $3,187. It's a big contract to put money in the account. Hey, we're going to give new visitors 5 free days to the main trading room. We trade crude, gold, euro, 30-year bond, 10-year note, and the E-mini. In those 5 free days, you'll get to see me, the software, and the methodology work live, real time. In those 5 free days, you'll get all the answers you need to know about whether our service is right for you or not. Looking forward to seeing the main room for your 5-day free trial offer.